Now, what are the basic things you should first of all consider? You're starting a business, you're having an idea, oh, I want to run my thing. I want to start my business. What are the foundational principles that should guide?
Well, there are different things.
Do you just start the next day and say, oh, I've started my business, ABC Nigeria Limited?
No, there are different things and there are different angles, and different people have different opinions about that. When you go into business analysis and the metrics for business, the metrics on the table, first of all, you need to look into the environment. Okay, customer is the king, and customer, they're the one that will pay. And you need to look into customer needs, customer analysis. That's where customer market survey comes in, market analysis. Then after
they must identify a need, a gap to be filled, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, if it's pure water, you need to realize that people need pure water. If it's bottled water, people drive in. If you take bottled water and pure water on the street to places like other cities in Nigeria where there is low population density and traffic moves swiftly, you won't sell. But people identify that people need to drink water as they drive in Lagos, 2 hours in traffic. That's why bottled water and pure water sells in the traffic. If you take it to other part of the world, like I said, you won't sell because people are not driving. They have stores on the highways where people just drive.
So you're meeting a need.
So they are meeting a need by providing that. So you need to. The environment is key, and secondly, you need to, when you look in the environment, what's available in the environment, what are the people saying, what are the demands of the people. Okay, so anybody that needs labor in Nigeria, I won't say cheap labor, but medium-sized labor, or medium earning labor, graduates and skilled and unskilled. Nigeria is a good place because you have people with a lot of graduates, people that have a foundation and a basis. So you look into the environment and begin to do your further market analysis. What are the categories? What is this particular market need? What are the categories? Who are the people that can afford, that can dispense money for the service
that will patronize that business?
Exactly, for the service or the product I want to make available. Research currently has it that the range of people that have a lot of disposable cash is around 20-something to about 30-something.
The so-called middle class.
Yes. No, I'm not talking about middle class. I'm talking about the young generation, from 22
that can afford
that have a lot of disposable income. Because for the people that at the other hand of the children, people that are older, a lot of responsibilities, and there is no so much because of the economic meltdown in the world these days. There is so much of rise in income at that level. Everything seems to have been in and out of code being pegged. So there's not a lot of disposable income, and responsibilities are increasing every day. So you look into the environment and begin to, everything is about the customer, because it's a person, you need to do something to endear him or to seduce the person.
To get his attention.
To get his attention and to get the money
well,
out
all
of
this you're
pocket.
saying, should it be done before the business is started? Or after the business has actually started?
A lot has to be done before the business starts up. A lot has to be done. And one of the reasons why businesses fail or businesses don't thrive is because people just...
they dabble into the business.
People dabble into business. There is not enough information of business analysis. There is such a word and a discipline known as business analysis, where there is a pre-business analysis, pre-startup analysis. Market research is common, is a known term, and it's very, very important. You need to know, if you want to sell in Ikeja, there is a psychology of the people, there are demographics of people that live in Ikeja, there is a particular way they think. It's quite distinct and different from the people that live in Lekki. Take that or leave it. It's different from people that live in Okukomako. It's different from people that live in Ikorodu and etc. And if you now take it to outside Lagos, north, east, west, and south of the country. So you need to study those things. You need to study the things that, there are some things you spend money on in Lagos that people in Ibadan don't have any business spending money on. It doesn't exist in places like in other part of the country. Okay?
In Abuja.
In Abuja,
or even
in
Port
Harcourt. Okay? But if you look at something that is very viral in our community right now, is shawarma. Everybody sells shawarma now. And shawarma is very common in the first time I had a shawarma, I think it was in the cinema in Silver Bread. And I went to Abuja, and my friends took me to a particular place, a popular place. But if you go to 3 major cities in Lagos, in Nigeria now, Ibadan, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Sorry, Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Shawarma is viral. Everybody, everywhere is shawarma joint.
But you're not likely to get that in Maiduguri.
Obviously, or even in Kaduna, it won't be a popular thing. Or even in Ibadan, it might not be that common.
Or in Lokoja.
Or in Lokoja or Shogbo.
It will be a strange selling point there.
Sorry?
It will be a strange item product.
But if you talk about Amala joints in Oshogbo or Ibadan, it is steady, you will sell. You don't even need to think about it in and out of code. It will sell. And if you go into other part of the country, somewhere like Abuja, suya and all that will sell. But suya has low propensity of sales in places like Osogbo because people don't have all the disposable income, and there is this tradition that owes people that you must eat from your house. An average man in places like deep southwest, has responsibility to go home and eat at home. But in Lagos, it's a metropolitan city. Wives are not even concerned in and out of code that their husbands are not eating at home. So they're allowed to eat in restaurants, buka,
I need to take you up on that some other time. Is that true?
Well, leave it, take it or leave it.